So I think this is the last illustration in the book. Okay, the third one is a non-interest bearing note still. So it has a cost of 600,000 with accumulated depreciation. This time, na siya accumulated depreciation. The previous problem, wala. Okay, so same. Okay, tanawa. The entity received a consideration of 100,000 cash and a 400,000 non-interest bearing note. So this is the lump sum. Recall my discussion earlier, di ba? This is a lump sum note. Kaya di wala man siya nagpa-installment. So that would be due January 1, 2023. That's 3 years after. Okay, 2021, 22, 23, 3 years after. So you're going to get the present value of 1. And we already know, di ba, how to get the present value of 1? Di ba? 1.10 divided by equals, depends on how many equals you will need to get the first period nga 0.9090909 and so on, equals again, you will get the 0.82 and so on. Press another equals to get the third period, that's 0.7513. Again, I have explained also earlier, if it is a lump sum, you multiply the present value of 1 by the principal nga lump sum, 400,000. Because in the previous problem, that was an installment. Diba? Pag installment, add to sa 100,000 kada tuig. So multiply largo 400,000 times 0.7513, you will get 300,520. Okay? Then get the difference, so same lang gihapon. So that would be 99,480. Next, again, pwedeng dili na nato ni computon because we can still extract that out from our journal entry. Okay, so balik ta. What did we receive? Unsay ato ang na-receive? Cash nga 100,000. That is the down payment. And then we have the note receivable. Okay, so that is 400,000. Okay. And then, since na siya given nga accumulated depreciation, and then ibaligyan naman natong equipment, so we need to close the accumulated depreciation nga account. And remember, accumulated depreciation account has a credit balance. So, kung credit balance siya, para ma-close, we need to debit. Okay? So, therefore, to close, you debit accumulated depreciation. Question, ma'am, i-debit ba siya pirmi pag na-accumulated depreciation ang given? The answer is yes, if you're going to sell the equipment or you're going to sell the building. If na siya accumulated depreciation nga given, i-debit yun na nimo, i-close man yun nimo na siya nga account because dili naman mag-exist ang equipment once it's already sold. So what's the use of maintaining accumulated depreciation for the equipment if the equipment itself will be sold or already sold it's already sold. So, nay mabilin, di ba? So, dili pwede nga mabilin si accumulated depreciation pero wala na equipment. Then, the same process ganiha, credit the equipment because that's the consideration. Not consideration. That's the thing that we have given up. So that's 600,000. And unearned interest income is already computed, 99,480. And if we're going to sum up the debit side, that's 100 and 400 and 250, that's 750. And the credit side, excluding ang gain, assuming wala pa ni siya na-compute, so 600 plus 99,480. So that's 500, sorry, 699 480. So, mas labaw si debit kay 750 man siya. So, 750 minus 699, 480, that's 50,520. So, that's gain on sale. Again, kung ang credit ang mas dako kumpara sa debit, so ang balancing figure na sa debit, that would be a loss. So, December 31, what would be our entry? So, ang entry is, again, we need to prepare the table. for the effective interest method. So you will start with the January 1, okay? January 1 nga date. So that would be again, column for interest and then unearned interest and then you have present value. Observe that ang atong interest income, ang atong columns here, wala na siya column for collection. Diba unlike this one, na siya column for collection, nganong wala naman because there's no regular collection of principal. Diba after 3 years man siya. And then, ang columns here is interest income and then unearned interest income. Okay? So, for the first line, ang atong makita is the unearned interest income, which is 99,480, and the present value, which we computed, 300,520. So, the total ano niya is 400,000. Next, so how to get the interest income? Same with the previous problem, di ba? 248,690 times 10%, you will get the interest income. Same lang gihapon siya ani. 300,520 times 10%, that's 30,052. But since wala na siya principal, okay, wala man tay principal diri, so dili nato siya ma-minus and then get the principal. Wala na may principal nga column here. Ang buhaton is you deduct it here sa unearned interest. So, after you deduct, you will get 69,428. After you have deducted 30,052 from 99,480, you will get 69,428. Diba? Mao na siya ang mabilin nga unearned interest income. Okay? So, muna siya mabilin nga unearned interest income. Next, how do we get the next present value? Okay? So, to get the next present value, mao na siya ang buhaton. 300,520 plus 30,052 to get 330,572. So, ang goal ani is from the present value nga 300,000, dapat at the end of 3 years, it will become the face value of the note. From 300,520, dapat mahimo siyang 400,000 at the end of 3 years. Okay? Muna siya goal niya. Ani kung lump sum. Kay at the end of 3 years, makolekta naman nimo ang 400,000. Balik ta tong sa pikas nga problem. Ngano kani siya ma'am kay zero man lagi siya pag-abot sa 3rd year? Because this is installment. At the end of 3 years, kung installment na siya, ma-zero out naman ang imuhang note. Nga na ma-zero out naman siya kay alam naman siya bayad. So, nabayaran siya year 1, year 2, and year 3. Ma-zero out na siya. Kani is we need to reach the present value because in our last entry, this would be closed. Ma-close na ang note receivable. Wala man tayo alam nga payment, so magsige siya accumulate until mahimong 400,000. So again, pag lump sum, ang goal is to reach the present value. Again, if that is lump sum. So that's why your interest income here would be added every year to the present value until it reaches 400,000. So balik, 300,520 plus 30,052, that's 330,572. And 330,572 times 10%, that's 33,057. And 33,057 i-add sa 330,572. So that would be, i-add na siya, 330,572 plus 330,577. So that's 363,629. Instead of multiplying this one by 10%, ang dapat man magawas kay, di ba, pag i-multiply siya 10%, dapat 36,363. So, dili na maibutang diha. Again, sa last nga period, mao na siya ang balancing figure. Dapat i-mo-adjust ang last nga period. So, since ang needed nato kay 400,000, kani sila tong i-deduct. 400 minus 363,629. Okay? 400,000 minus 363,629. So, ang difference sa 400,000 o 363,629 is 36,371. Kay kung ang gamito nato kay ang 36,363 nya inig-add nato siya aning 363,629 dili siya mahimong 400,000. Okay, balik. Kung i-multiply ni nato siya 10%, ang mugawas 36,363. Nya kung i-add nimo na siya 363,629, ang ending niya kay 399,992 which is kulang, di ba? Wala siya kaabot og 400,000. So para exact siya nga amortize mahimo na siyang 400,000, just simply get the difference. So that's 36,371. So what would be the entry for 2020? So just debit unearned interest income, credit interest income. This is our first interest. Then 2021, just amortize 33,057. For 2022, so that would be December 31. Okay, so you have 36,371. And since the payment date is January 1, 2023, dili man siya December 31, 2022. So, wala kay i-record nga collection sa December 31, 2022 adto jud ka sa January 1. That's why ang date here is January 1, 2020. January 1, 2023. So, debit cash, credit note, receivable. Although, usa na lang dyan na siya kagabi para mahimong January 1, adto gyud ka mag-record sa date nga gi-assign. Pero, ang imong interest income, imong computo na siya every year end. Okay? Every year end yun na siya. Even if nga next year pa ang payment. So, debit cash, 400,000 para ma-close ang note receivable. And, debit cash for the collection of the principal and credit note receivable. I-close ning gidebit nato previously nga note receivable nga 400,000. Is everything clear?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So, anyway, in your book, there are also explanations there in case nga maglibog gamay. And then, by the way, it also mentioned there that unearned interest income is sometimes also called as the discount on note receivable instead of unearned interest income. So, therefore, instead of credit unearned interest income, so they can also write it as credit to discount on note receivable. But for this illustration and for the problems there in the book, you're going to follow this one, this account title, unearned interest income. If you like this video, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be updated with the latest video lessons. Thank you for watching.